how would you define success?
Meeting your goals, being happy, living a long life, having fun.
Satisfied with how I raise my children, sustain them.
Personal fulfillment, being able to do good with what you make, give back to the community at large, and have a spiritual fulfillment.
As in this video, submitted by a username, The Resident, if you ask 10 different people for their definitions of success, you will get 10 different answers. Generally, success is defined by improving oneself in one or more of the following categories: morally, physically, socially, or mentally. An underlying quality in each of these categories is leaving a positive legacy. As an honor student, you have already been deemed successful mentally. I, JT Crowley, a fellow honor student, would like to give you a few tips on how to continue to be successful mentally, as well as how to be successful in other areas of your lives. To be successful morally, live life without guilt, and define an encompassing purpose for your life. Right now, think about where you want to be in 5 years. I want to graduate from college, get a job, and possibly be in a committed relationship. Do your actions today jeopardize your plans? To be successful morally, don't do anything that you will regret later. For information and to contact counselors regarding the risks of drugs, alcohol, or sex, visit studenthealth.uiowa.edu/wellness. To be successful physically, live life to the fullest and don't let physical limitations hinder your pursuits. Are you healthy enough to do the activities that you enjoy? Does your poor health affect your self-esteem? Taking care of your health should be at the top of your priority list. College is the first time for many students to be completely independent. Make sure you eat balanced meals, get plenty of sleep, and exercise to stay healthy. Take advantage of the campus recreation and wellness center, and if you feel sick, go to the Student Health and Wellness Center. To be successful socially, create or maintain strong connections with family and friends to get you through rough times. Everyone has a different level of need for social connections. Understand your need and don't be afraid to reach out for help. Learn to use Skype to connect with family and friends back home, become good friends with your roommate, and attend events on campus. To find these activities, visit afterclass.uiowa.edu or hawkeyesports.com. To be successful mentally, increase your intellectual skills so that you may acquire the resources needed to pursue your goals. All of you have made a great step toward becoming successful mentally by going to college. Stay on top of your coursework, set plenty of time aside to study for tests, and don't get into a habit of skipping classes. To find resources available to you, such as the Writing Center, Speaking Center, or the Mathematics Tutorial Laboratory, visit uiowa.edu/UAACTR/academic support tutoring. By improving oneself in each of these 4 categories, a person can feel successful about him or herself. To be considered successful by other people, one must leave a positive legacy. Leading by example, taking action to improve the lives of others, or implementing an idea that could positively change the world are all ways to leave a legacy. The media generally focuses on evil, but it doesn't take fame to be successful. Even making a positive impact on one person's life can make a person successful. If you're a perfectionist like me, you realize success is a relative term. You may be more successful than your neighbor, but what you really want to know is how to be the best. I believe that Malcolm Gladwell was correct in his observation in the book Outliers. If you want to be the best, you must be willing to work for it. Gladwell specifically described the 10,000 hours of practice that outliers committed themselves to in order to become the best in their respective fields. One of my favorite quotes comes from Derek Jeter. He said, quote, "There may be people who have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do," end quote. So, your talent may have brought you to the University of Iowa, but if you want to go on to be the best in your respective field, there is no substitution for hard work. To conclude, I wish all of you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I hope you find success. Start by improving the moral, physical, social, and mental aspects of your lives. Then leave a positive legacy by making a positive difference in the lives of others. Finally, if you want to overachieve and become the best, roll up your sleeves and get to work honing your craft.